for you right through the morning on the News Channel.
Yes, and the latest right through the morning on everything going on with Donald Trump. We're able to bring these pictures back up of the plane there at West Palm Beach in Florida. Looking for some movement there. Donald Trump due to address his supporters, and we can see, I think that's Mr. Trump there. Yes, it is. There we go. We were able to see him coming down the stairs. Notable that his wife Melania has not been seen at all today, and his kids actually weren't with him either. Michael, he made the journey to and from New York apparently by himself, but flagged, of course, by his Secret Service agents and, of course, his lawyers.
Okay, so he's hopping into the motorcade there and to take him back to Mar-a-Lago, ending what has been a truly momentous day, not just in US legal history, but also US political history. The first time a former US president has appeared in a court. He was arrested. Let's not get away from the fact that the minute he walked into the US District Attorney's courthouse, Mr. Trump was formally put under arrest. Quite staggering words to say. As a former US president, he then appeared in court. The charges were laid out against him. He's pleaded not guilty. It's important to note to all those charges, kicking off what could be a fairly lengthy legal process.
We don't know yet. There's been no trial date listed. There was some floating that it could be January next year. His lawyers argued that that was what they call a bit of an aggressive timetable, that they prefer something in the spring, which of course is March, April, May in the US. Squarely, Michael, in the middle of the US election campaign.
We do know the next scheduled hearing, whether Donald Trump appears personally or not, is subject to question, will be in December this year. Billed more as a directions hearing, as what happens here in our legal process, as the trial date looms closer. But you're absolutely right, and a real prospect of Donald Trump fighting to win votes in those swing states and having to juggle that with appearances, if he deigns to, in that Manhattan courtroom to face those charges.
So far, it does appear to have been a bit of a political win, certainly amongst his base. Donald Trump saying that he has raised $10 million so far. You can now buy a T-shirt from Donald Trump's campaign with a mocked-up mugshot of his face with the words "not guilty" emblazoned on it. For $50 or so Australia, you can get that and support his campaign.
Yeah, but it remains to be seen how American voters view having a former president actually charged with serious offences. That's got away with that as they prepare to vote next year. Anyway, we'll leave our coverage this morning and hand you over to Joe O'Brien to take you through the morning.